What's going on? We back at it. We at it. And we have Transformers Legacy United Nucleous of the Infarnac Universe. Let's check this box out. Full disclosure, I just saw this and thought it was a cool design. I like the white, silver, gold combination. I had never seen this guy before, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, whoop. We're gonna grab this one and check it out. Always like that vivid artwork. And check the top. Let me see him. Super cool design. Yeah, I saw the alt mode, and yeah, he passed the test. Bat mode, cool, chunky. Alt mode, futuristic space alien car. I was with it. Little did I know he's also a gang member, a part of the Armorizers, with a Hotshot. Sprinkle some pieces on Hotshot from the Cybertronian universe. Cool alt mode. Bat mode, only 10 steps. Shouldn't be much of a problem with the transformation. More mumbo jumbo in many different languages. There's the bottom. Right side up. Upside down, sideways. Very original barcode we see. And let's get into it. Instructions here. Let's see if these instructions lead me astray. Transformers aren't known for the best instruction manuals. There's always a little bit that's left to the imagination. Have those accessories in the back. Get that out. Now let's get this guy out of here. See how we going. So that, no. There we go. Yeah. Now, as soon as I pick it up and I'm looking at him from the front, it's like, oh, it's nice and chunky. But his legs feel so hollow. I'm thinking that, or I'm hoping that there's going to be some pieces in the accessories pouch. Wow. What? Yeah, he's an armorizer, so I guess that comes with the territory of his pieces coming off and going on somebody else. So, guess we'll go. Yeah, guess we'll go through the articulation. Be careful, try not to knock anything off. His head does not feel like it moves at all. There we go. So you can look from side to side. He can't go full Linda Blair because the back of that robotic design and his helmet is going to stop that. I still really like this silver and gold and white combination. That visor is dope. That gold trim with the blue in the visor. Let's see here. Shoulder got 360. Arm comes straight up or straight out. There is swivel at the elbow, and that goes to 90. And there is wrist rotation, and it's on a joint. I think that might be for transformation, but it's on a ball joint. No, that might, yeah, I might think it's for transformation, but still works. Got the waist right here. Probably wouldn't go all the way around because transformers. Got splits, but be careful because his legs definitely come apart. I'm guessing we got, oh, not quite Charlie Murphy because that knee, that design on that knee, so it's probably going to be some Steven Seagal front kick. The back kick probably is better. Yeah, back kick goes all the way. And you got that ankle tilt and ski jump feet, go straight forward. Yeah, these feet move around. They're on all kinds of hinges. Okay, so let's see what's in this pack. It's pretty solid, but without, I'm guessing some stuff is gonna snap onto him, but without the other pieces, he feels flat. Feels kind of flat initially, but still a cool design. And again, no idea who this guy is. So y'all can go ahead and tear me up in the comments. He's just buying Transformers. Yeah, he's just buying Transformers because they look cool. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Whoa, it's a bunch of stuff. Okay, these look like thrusters and or his weapon. Yeah, this is gonna be the weapon, I think. And this looks like a backpack. So yeah, those legs are gonna be hollow. Is that the backpack or is that on his front? I think that's the back. Should I look at the instructions? What are those for? I think I had it right the first time. Yeah, nah. I think that's better. Yep. So, flat legs, don't be mad. It'll be okay. And you come with these two separate pieces, but they look like they just go together to be his weapon. Like so. And then he can get the bashing and smashing. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he looks like he's ready to do a little bit of work. Okay, first part. That hollow legs comment. This is what happens when you don't read instructions. Yeah, but that's okay. So they fixed the hollow leg, and that kind of works. There was pieces on the back of his arms. There's a peg here and a slack there. So yeah, there's a bunch of pieces on this guy that come on and off. Because again, he's an armorizer. So yeah, And that works, even though you can't see him. You can't see it, you can feel it as soon as you grab his leg. And that just looks way better too. And I didn't even notice those on his arm, so stand up for yourself. So yeah, I didn't even notice it on his arm. So again, don't notice it on his arm. Don't notice that it's missing. So yeah, that works out. I like this detail too. Yeah, the silver and gold on this. It's not really white. It's like an off-white more so. But yeah, I really liked it when I saw the pictures online. I like the aesthetic, and in hand it's even better. Yeah. Alright, let's transform this guy. Now, even though there is only 10 steps to this transformation, it's still strange, a bit tedious, and it gets a little odd with the arms. That and the fact that so many parts are detachable. It's a little worse, and we'll get to it though. First, I'm guessing you can put these feet up and attach the legs, because the legs stay together through this whole thing, and also push these feet close to the legs because they're on these hinges, and also take these back pieces off. These are going to be incorporated later. And also, if you don't mind the hollow legs, you can just leave those pieces on the arms, because they end up on the sides of the car and the end of the transformation. So you can come right here and pull these apart a little bit. See, you know, just pull these arms apart on these. Just release that backpack, and it comes down a bit, and then lift that chest up and lock it into place. Nice and strange. And then turn these so that the elbows are like this, and then more strange stuff. Turn these inward and bring the whole arm. It's on a hinge. Now it's gonna be, there's a little slot right here and these pegs right here. Just turn the whole arm in. So it's gonna have this whole side be smooth, which is kind of cool. But that was the weird part that I had to figure out. You can also open this, get these wheels out, or maybe do that before. Yeah. Get that peg down and drop that head. Go and drop that head, and then just fold those legs up like so, and push everything together. Now the thing with this transformation, there's not a lot of security in these loose pieces. As you can see, that can happen very easily. But continue. Finishing touches, just putting these on, and again, just being careful, because as you put them in, you can just push that arm right in. So just holding it from the bottom Yeah, I like the alt mode, but yeah, it's just not secure. It's not very secure. But I can see what they were going for. And then go to the weapon. Split this apart. This part too, I don't like splitting this apart a whole lot. And it's very specific in which way it goes. There's a little hole here because it's this the part, the handle of the weapon. It goes in that hole, and then you can put it down on its peg. And since this one is shorter, it doesn't have a hole, but it has the same peg type situation. And now you got the thrusters. And yeah, this is the alt mode. Cool Cybertronian sports car with thrusters all on the back. Nice silver and gold on white. Cool detailing. I like this jagged rock type detailing. But yeah, probably gonna keep it in whatever mode it stays in for a while. I'm gonna put it back in bot mode for you guys, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be transforming this too much, because I don't like taking pieces off, which I'm about to start doing to start the transformation. And yeah, a lot of these pieces come off anyway, not just the accessories, but his arms and legs pop off really easy, and don't like that. So yeah, as I transform, I just try to be somewhat careful. Just see, both legs smooth off. Okay, lift those feet down and separate. So now we can stand up. Nice. And just bring those arms out. And lay it up. Put these wheels in. And bring that chest down. On one hinge. And put those back. Nice. So yeah, smooth transformation is just gotta be careful, because this guy falls apart if you let him. And then yeah, these are probably again, they'll probably stay in the stay on his back legs, or stay on the back of his legs, because I don't know if I'll be transforming this guy too much with all these loose parts. And they're not actually loose, it's just they're supposed to come off. But yeah, I don't want to feel like I'm gonna be breaking stuff. But yeah, Nucleous, hilariously named Nucleous, brother trying to stay together. Yeah, cool bot, dope club. I really like the color scheme on them. Very nice posability. Really like the design. But yeah, downside, pieces come off really easily because of his nature. He's a armorizer. So yeah, that's not his fault, but solid bot. Also, solid vehicle. I'm digging it. How do you feel about Nucleous? Yeah, I think he's gonna be in bot mode for a long time. Okay, shut up. I learned some more stuff, and I did something that is not in the instruction manual, which always happens. So, get this out of here. I learned in the instructions that this is also a shield. So it has a peg here, holes on his arms. So you can just pick an arm and boom, he's shielded up, right? But I was talking about how I didn't like his flat back earlier, so yeah, that's probably not gonna happen too much. But what I did discover, or not even discover, it was just something I did, and I was like, is this in the book? Not even in the instructions. Because what I like my Transformers to have blasters, so I took these and put them on his arms like so. So now your boy's got blasters. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So yeah, he just stepped his game up tenfold off that one. And there you got it. Yeah, that's not in the instructions. I don't know if anybody in the other video did this, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have him just like this. So you let me know. If you got this figure, did anybody else do this? Did you see anybody else do this? Is this a thing? Arm blasters on the thrusters? Let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna go check out some other videos and see if anybody else did this. You hit me up, give me a like, a share, and a subscribe. That'll be great. Let me know in the comments how you like these videos. Do you like the direction that we're going in? Because it's gonna be stuff like this and more kind of like this. Let me know. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.